Yo, bro, how I ended up getting a lawsuit, right, for like 200,000, right? I copped a fucking Honda Civic LX, right? So I copped the shit. My godbrother's like, yo, you bugging out, bro. You gotta chill out. You wildin' right now, copping that shit. And I'm like, what you mean? He's like, yo, you sure you wanna do that shit right now? I'm like, yo, bro, I need this whip. I'm trying to live my life. Mind you, before I even copped that shit, I gave my mom's a lawsuit for like 100,000, right? She had the nerve to send me to the shelter when I gave her the shit. So I was sitting in there for 6 years, like, damn, I just got a lawsuit and niggas put me in the shelter, bro. I was dumb tight. I would have been dumb tight, nigga. I would have been like, damn, how you gonna do that shit to your own son? You know what I'm saying? But you was probably a little badass and all that, but I would have never did that shit. I would have been like, damn, how they doing that to Lil A? Nigga, so boom, right? I'm slipping in the shelter for them 6 years. My lawsuit finally hit. Nigga, my dumb ass went and did a roller coaster Six Flags on purpose to niggas. Got my license, got all that shit, all the successful shit a nigga get, right? Then I copped the whip and crashed it. I was like, I'm gonna do some gangster shit. Cause I'm feeling like the shit gangster to do anyway. So I'm like, boom, I got grips in the whip, paintball types of shit, you know what I'm saying? All types of paintball grips in a whip, freaking niggas even charged me for having drugs, and I only had weed in the motherfucking car. Somebody must have stashed some shit in my car that I ain't know about, or they was just fucking with me. Either way, I would have took this shit on trial and been done for. Boom. So this is after my mom's kicked me out, took my lawsuit, and put me in the shelter. I catch a case, get my own money, and start wilding out with that shit on purpose. On purpose. Like, I got my own money. Out of nowhere, these niggas started coming around, I bet you. Nah. You know what I'm saying? What you should have did is not do that shit. You should have got the crib with that shit. Fuck the whip and keep it cool. Cause now look where you at right now, situation. You can't be in the situation like, oh, damn, I spent that shit. They still got some money. And you know what's crazy? I would never did that. I just would never did that like that. But then again, I probably would did that shit too. Anyway, nigga, so the shit settles. I start wilding out with the shit. I start feeling generous and shit. I start giving away money. I'm talking big bags of money and shit, right? But I was giving clothes away to people who I felt needed this shit. I just packed a suitcase, put some Jordans in it, all the clothes I bought, and just gave it away, bro. I was like, God blessed me, I'm gonna bless somebody else with this shit. Just packed the suitcase and left it there. Whoever found it, it was for them. Boom. So it was like, I was so stressed though, you know, my friends was passing away and shit. I was like, damn, B, how I just freaking got the shit, right? How I just got the lawsuit, right? My mom took me, kicked me out. Now I'm sleeping in freaking Duarte's crib. What the heck I'm doing sleeping in Duarte's crib? The nigga's a super in my building, right? So I'm sleeping in his crib after my mother kicked me out. So I'm like, damn, what the hell's going on? A couple months later, my friends started passing away and shit. Niggas that I ain't even had beef with wanted to have beef with me. And those niggas started dying. And I was mad cool with those niggas, bro. Shit was crazy, right? But this is that part, right? But when I got the lawsuit, I was up on niggas. I was fly, chilling, staying in my Fifi crib and all that shit. She was holding the nigga down. But I never bought the crib. I bought the car and caught a case, gang. And I was already doing probation. I was wilding out. I already was doing 5 years probation and caught another 5 years probation while doing 5 years probation. So, wait. So what your mom did with the lawsuit? it's like talking in like riddles and shit. So I don't really know, like, you gotta like tell me what you really, really, get to right here. Cause like, what you mean? Like, you had a lawsuit, gave it to your mother, then went homeless and kicked you out, and you staying in Duarte crib? The super, the building name was Duarte? Nigga, that's some gangster shit. So, let me get this straight. Your mom's kicked you out, took your lawsuit, left you Pop City, and then what happened? So boom, I'm staying in the crib. I ain't even know niggas had a warrant on me. So niggas did some OD funny setup shit to me that I ain't even noticed yet. But boom, I know the whole Puerto Rico constitution, you know what I'm saying? ¿Me entiendes? So boom. So dumb niggas, now I'm staying in their crib. They my neighbors. I don't even really know them niggas like that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But those my cousins, I ain't even know they was my cousins because they Dominican. So boom, I'm chilling my cousin's house basically. And not even knowing this shit yet. Because I was mad young and dumb, not even know. So boom, these niggas decided they wanted to get up and leave. So those niggas ended up kicking me out. So boom, I tried to go back upstairs. Like, nah, my mom gotta be kidding. I just gave her a lawsuit. How the fuck you gonna kick me out, nigga? So that ass was like, nah, you can't move back in. So I was heated, like, oh shit. How she gonna do that shit to me? And I just gave her my whole lawsuit. Niggas wasn't trying to hear none of that. They was like, nigga, you can't even come back in the crib now. So I'm tight. Didn't know I had a warrant on my shit. All types of shit. It was like some little low-key. I feel like niggas set me up. But I don't really know, you feel me? So boom. The neighbor's crib I'm sleeping in, my Dominican niggas, those niggas ended up kicking me out too. Because they had to dip and all types of crazy shit. And I was bringing mad bitches in the crib and all that other shit. So, I was tight. I'm like, damn, what I'm gonna do now? I just gave niggas my lawsuit. I'm crying to my neighbors about the shit. They feeling sad about it. But low-key, they probably had something to do with that shit too. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna do now, nigga? So boom, I end up going to the shelter. Damn, I would have been heated. I would have bodied all them niggas, nigga, word of my dad. But how was it in that shit? Was they helping you shit? Was they really trying to make sure you was good, cooking for you and shit, getting you a crib? Nigga, them niggas wasn't even knowing who I was, cause I had a warrant on my record now that I see from another nigga name. So them niggas was just holding me in that shit like if I was some type of immigrant, cause I just found out that shit was immigration. So them niggas was holding me in that shit like I was an immigrant, and I was staying in my Dominican cousin's house. So these niggas was probably like, oh hell no, who is this nigga? So it's like I was two people, right? But anyway, a couple years went by, I was still in the shelter, going through the struggle and shit. In and out, you know, shelters, motels, all types of bugged out crazy shit that I should have never been going through. But my neighbors was holding me down for 3 years, you know. And after them 3 years, I spent 3 years in the shelter. Crazy ass shit, my nigga. So boom, I finally settled, got my lawsuit. Fuck that pack up, cause I started wilding out. But me, I was getting money. I'm talking about 60,000 after 200,000, 40,000 after 60,000. So me, I was just spending it while I was getting it. I'm like, I'm up, living my life. Spent the whole shit, nigga, gangster. Spent it on lawyers, cars, all types of crazy shit. You just gotta live your life at the end of the day. Like, damn, that's what happened after all that shit? That's what happened after all that shit. I told them niggas when the first lawsuit came, nigga, buy a crib with that shit and take care of the family. Make sure I'm good, nigga. Make sure me and my cousins is good. Make sure my aunts, tios is good. Them niggas left me for muerto, nigga. I was dead ass tight, nigga. You remember, nigga, I was tight, nigga, like, damn, nigga left me for muerto, nigga. I was in the shelter after I gave niggas a lawsuit, ran my bags up, and still ended up messing that pack up. but I still be getting money, you know what I'm saying? Now I don't know how to really get bread because of that shit. Shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Damn, bro. You a wild nigga, bro. I don't know how you survive some shit like that. You gotta stay focused, my nigga. You gotta stay really focused, my nigga, cause you sound like a nigga that get bread and all that. But damn, bro, that's some fucked up shit, man. Word up. You wanna smoke, drink, go chill with some bitches, nigga? Fuck this shit. Yeah, nigga, we out. Fuck it. I ain't even stressing that shit no more. I'ma be up anyway. Feel me? I'm always walking with God. God always walking with me. I be so like, damn, that should be on my mind when I wake up. But I'm still trying to go get some bitches, so we out. Like, you know me, chulito and shit. This be what shits when it comes to me. But then I be really thinking like, damn, maybe these bitches was with me because of the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe these bitches knew my mom's and shit on the low, and these just bitches that was around me because my mom's was having them around me and shit. Like little drops and shit. Trying to think positive about shit, my nigga. I'm trying to think positive. Like, damn, how you put niggas on and niggas shit on you? Cause that's how it made me feel. But that's coming from a nigga that gave it to them. Is it, they be like, nah, nigga, forget about the past. I be bugging out. Look, my nigga, you a good nigga, my nigga. You gonna come around some good niggas and you gonna come around some pussy fake dumbass niggas. You just gotta know that shit now about niggas. When niggas ask you for shit, be like, nah, nigga, I don't got it. Cause look, they gonna turn around and take your shit for granted. And then what you gonna be doing? Talking about how you gave it to them niggas and they did nothing with it? At the end of the day, niggas gonna be like, nigga, that's your fault type shit, nigga. You gave it to them niggas and they bought what they wanted to buy with it and then buy you shit. Even if you told them not to do that, they still did it. So, next time, don't be around niggas like that. Nah, my fault, y'all good. And always keep a grip, cause niggas do be getting jealous, my nigga. Word to my daddy. I ain't even gonna hold you. Damn, that's a fact. I be needing niggas though. Real niggas. If I give you 100, you give me 200 back. You feel me? If I give you 200, you give me 400. Or you give me 300. As long as you giving me something back, that shit is how it's supposed to be. Like if I tell you to flip the pack, you feel me? Then flip the pack. Don't come back and be like, damn, I didn't flip the pack. Nigga, I just told you to flip the pack. So do it, and then give the bread back to me. It's not that many niggas that ever do shit like that, though. Nigga, if you would've gave me that pack and told me to flip that shit, I would've flipped it for you, gave it back to you, and you would've been good right now. Word too. Me and my mans be doing that shit. Nigga give me some bread to flip for him, I flip it for him. He give me some bread, I give him his bread, and we be Gucci at the end of the day. No funny monkey business. Never ever. Never ever. Never ever. We off this. Let's go chill some bitches. That ass. And roll a blunt. Cause I'm trying to get smacked right now, my nigga.